Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Shield. In the last episode, we acquired Water Mode on our Rotom Bite and used it to grow grab a ability I don't think I've actually a TM I don't think I've actually gotten before. More importantly, we're here to fight Pokemon and to make it towards Spike Mode. Lactopult? I don't exactly remember that Pokemon, to be honest. Some of the Pokemon that I didn't see for a while or just never fought. Fun fact, that guy is a trap and a speedy guy. Hello, Big Pearl. Hello, Ice Stone. Well, this is awkward. I see. Well, joke's on you. I guess I could theoretically catch you, but instead, I'm just gonna use Thundershock, and if you don't faint, then good on you. Because that attack is still strong. Wow. Not Growlithe. Arcanine is so close. Alright, let's see where we are in comparison. Oh, this is the, oh wait, is there another, oh, hold on. What's over here then? There's multiple places to go. And so, also, that one's a guaranteed encounter right there. So that's why he re-teleported to there. Is this just an item, or is this the other side? Well, there's an item right here. A max revive. There's an item over there. I think I saw for a second. Hi, Mantine. Did a Remoraid just... Ooh, Black Belt. That's what I was hoping for. To wear to focus and boost the power of fighting type moves. That would be good on a fighting type, except I'm not going to use a fighting type. But first, I'm kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed. So I'm just going to switch to Inteleon and use Snipe Shot in the hopes that it doesn't have any move that's super. But yeah, we're going to try and fight all the trainers around here because I can. Also to get my Pokemon up a little bit more. Especially Machoke, because I'm going to be using Machoke mostly. There is one fight I do plan to do without Machoke. Yes, Grapple Lock. Which is more like a wrestler Pokemon. Is he meant to be a judo? I don't know. What I do know is that we're going to use Snipe Shot because, if I recall, Grapple Lock is actually a pure fighting type. When he really should be a water type, but you know, some fish not actually fish. Very interesting. More importantly, by Grapple Lock. Grapple Lock. I guess you could say it's Grapple 8. Get it? Because it's Octo. At 8. Like an octagon or an octopus is 8. I know, so clever. More importantly, Whalmer. What? This is a slight problem. Can I run away? Yes. Yes, I can. I should re-equip Jolteon. Where am I? Oh! What are you doing here? There's just a dude and a girl just like chilling on a beach in the winter. Oh, you're hilarious. Anywho, we got 3 dive balls. Now, Oh, well. What do you think about my secret beach? Small mysterious paradise located on a very cool ocean. You've come all this way, so I'll give you a present. TM45 Dive. Dive is a move where, well, it'll tell you. Diving on the first turn, the user floats up and attacks on the next turn. Pokemon won't be hit by any attacks while diving underwater. Same with Dig. What about you? This certainly is a beach, but it's just too cold. Yeah. Alright, now we should be able to make our way back to the other side. Yep, that's literally what I showed off. Alright, this guy seems to be a fighting type trainer, so I'm going to assume it's one, hopefully slower than my Pokemon, and two, oh wait, I think I'm neutral last I checked, because I know that fighting types are super effective against Steel, but they're not super effective against flying types. I believe flying types have an advantage over... Ooh. Wait, no, I think you're a special defense. You have special defense, I think, instead, but you still can do physical attacks. But more importantly, Drill Peck is super effective. Yeah, no. Throw has more attack, or more defense. I think Sock has more attack. I'm not sure about that. And he's faster. Throw has defense and more defense, I think, and less speed. But Sock has more attack and more special defense. I'm not sure about that, though. What I do know is Inteleon wants to learn the move Oak. The user shoots a torrent of water at the target and changes the target's type to water. That actually could be a good ability. To be honest, that might be a good ability. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Because I have a Pokemon that could work well with. I have Jolteon. Or not Jolteon. Yeah, Jolteon. Jolteon's super effective against water type. So if I can, you know, add a water typing to a Pokemon, I can either make Jolteon, like, attack neutral, or be quad effective if it's, like, a flying type. That's a good strategic, like, ability, but you'd have to set it up, and you'd have to hope they don't have an ability that can either counter that attack, or counter that status change, or has the ability to change its type, or get rid of its typing. I think I'm gonna get rid of Pound for Soak. I can see a reason to do that because it allows you to work on your other Pokemon's strengths. So it's convenient. It's a bit difficult to master, and you'd have to time them correctly. But still. See, I told you it had more physical defense. Oh, Vital Throw never misses, but that attack is neutral, and we both get buffed by Hail. Now, sadly, I have to use another move on you, but I can just try to use Steel Wing on you, instead of using a super effective move that I can use on other Pokemon, like or fighting type trainers, because it seems like they want to throw fighting types at me. Alright, so I guess I'm going to move around Inteleon's moves. Maybe eventually I might try and see if Inteleon can learn a different dark type move. I'm not sure. Let's look at the let's look at what I could put on which Pokemon and what I would want to put on what Pokemon. So Recoil moves don't recoil with Rhydon because of Rockhead. So if I can use a different, I don't need to use Bulldoze, but Bulldoze has 100% accuracy. Maybe I could, I think I'm gonna give that item to him. I think I am going to give that item to him. I think so. I think I'm gonna put that on him. Let's go with the zoom lens. So now I gotta go find the zoom lens. Great. Well, it's not too far. I think I want to give that to Rhydon. Take the soft sand. And then I want to teach... I don't know what I want to teach to Rhydon. That's the ultimate question. Do I have any moves that have recoil? I don't think I do. I don't think I have recoil moves. Yet. I don't think so, at least. But I think I have a plan? Or at least something that would be nice. Because unless I don't think this Pokemon can learn Sturdy. So maybe I shouldn't go for that. But I still want to have the zoom lens so I could boost my accuracy. But what else do I want to teach it? Because Steel type moves are nice, but they can also cause issues. Or do I just keep the move? I didn't know you could learn Payday. I don't know. Also, I'm a bit sad that you can't learn Tail Slap because you do have a tail. But hey, you know what? I think I'm not gonna put on. I think I'm gonna mostly try and go for recoil moves. I think that's gonna be my plan. Also, as it stands, we have a camping place again. But more importantly, there's a rare candy right here. Alright, I guess it's time to talk about Octillery! Also, a piece of Never Melt Ice. It's a heat-repelling piece of ice that boosts the power of ice typing. Hello, trainer. What's up? What does this say? Spike Mouth. Spike Mouth. Well, then why does it have another thing? Also, that location. Oh, hey. There's some kind of swimmer guy. Let's go with Jolteon. I'll need to fight that fisherman anyway. Actually, I think swimmers can have a combo of Pokemon. Usually they have water types, but they can also have, like, Pokemon that kind of... okay, that's a little bit more problematic. Kind of. Because that's an ice type. So it won't be hurt by Thing. Well, I'm just going to go with Discharge and hope I'm faster, and hope I absolutely destroy Cloyster. And I absolutely destroyed Cloyster. Ah, yes, Machoke is still underleveled. And that Cloyster is dead. So, that's cool. More importantly... oh, it does seem like I need to fight her now. So I'm gonna fight her. Hello! What's up, lady? Whether it's fishing or Pokemon battles, type matchups are important. Yeah, that's why I'm using electric types. Because there are very few types, there are very few Pokemon that are actually super effective against me that a fisherman would have. Correction, there are a decent number, but normally, those aren't the Pokemon you fight. Also, Quillfish is a water poison type because it's like a puffer fish. And I'm buffed by hail because you have a Pokemon. Yuki Mewtwo. Oh, that's a Pokemon I don't know much about. If I'm correct, it is a water type. It came out in Gen 6, I believe. Or Gen 7. Gen 7. Came out in Gen 7, if I recall. Yep, it's a pure water type. I had a feeling it was. But it does have an ability called Innards Out, damaging the attacker landing the finishing hit by the amount equal to its last HP. So, I'm gonna hit it with Swift first, because it's gonna one-hit KO Pokemewtwo. Not Pokemewtwo. It's gonna one-hit KO Jolteon if I'm not careful. Let's try and see how much damage that's gonna do. And of course, it does have Innards Out. And it dealt like 60 damage. Good to know. Very good to know. Yeah, Pokemewtwo is a very dangerous Pokemon. I completely forgot about it. I keep forgetting it exists, and it's terrifying because the Pokemon you can't one-shot without taking out your own Pokemon. Thanks. I appreciate it, Whalmer. And it's a female Whalmer. Well, Thundershock is probably gonna kill it. What did I just tell you? Hey, look, the secret beach is in the background. Would y'all look at that? More importantly, I'm terrified right now. Can I go back over there? I have to go around, I think. Which is the part that kind of sucks. I'm gonna watch for Pokemon. Make sure I can go around. Have I already been to this side? I think I have. The Protector! A protective item of some sort. It is extremely stiff and heavy, and it's loved by a certain Pokemon. Fun fact! It's loved by a Pokemon that factually is hardly any better than its previous stage. Fun fact. I have the Pokemon that it can use to evolve into that other Pokemon that's actually not that much better than the current evolution. Rhydon evolves into Rhyperior, which I think has a increase of stats of like freaking, I don't know, like 30 or something. It's very low. It's a relatively low one. Its stats don't increase too much, and it's not really worth it. Or is it actually a 10? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I could look it up. I could show you. You know what? Screw it. We're going for it. Okay, let's open up Rhyhorn. Rhydon. I believe Rhyhorn and Rhydon are in Gen something. Gen 1. Evolution. Okay, Rhydon. His total stats is 485. Rhyperior's total stats is 535. So it actually increases by 50. But to be honest, its stats are not a whole lot better. I think attack goes up a little bit. I think. I think its attack goes up by 10, and its defense goes up by 10. And then other stats go up by 5, I think. It's not that worth. Do not use Rhyperior. I don't know if Rhyperior can also, like, get rid of the abilities of the lower level Pokemon, but don't get Rhyperior. Rhyperior isn't fully worth it. Rhyperior isn't as good. It's slightly better, but not much better. So honestly, it's more worth it. It would take less time, because the only way for you to evolve a Rhyperior in every other game, except for, I think, if I recall, the only game you can evolve it in without trading might be Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think Rhyhorn and Rhydon are in that game, and you can get the item, and I think the item, I think if you have the item equipped and then use a, is it called a link cable? Power cable in the game? No, I think it's called a link cable, because it's meant to reference the original Pokemon games where you would use a link cable, link your GameCubes together, and you would be able to trade with people that way. You use that item, I think, while it's holding a protector, and you will evolve it. But it is not worth it. It would just be better in that game to just catch a Rhyperior. Fun fact, you can catch a Rhyperior. Do not evolve a Rhyperior. Do not evolve a Rhydon into Rhyperior, but if you do find a Rhyperior, catch it. It is slightly better, but honestly, you don't need to. I'm saying don't evolve it. That doesn't mean you can't just catch a Rhyperior. Because if you just catch a it would be more worth it to just catch a Rhyperior, and Rhyperior is not very common. Well, this is problematic. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Alright, last I checked, we can teleport to the location that's right there, and we can. And I'm gonna go and... Actually, I'm gonna go talk to the move tutor for a second here. And see what kind of moves I can learn with Rhydon. I don't think I can. I don't think I have a move I want to equip Rhydon with. Because I already wanted to keep Takedown. Let's check the moves. I don't think we can. Horn Attack doesn't have that. Hammer Arm. I believe I can actually use Hammer Arm. I don't know if it's a recoil move. Because Takedown is a recoil move. Is Hammer Arm a recoil move? Because it lowers your stats when you use it. You know what? I can get Bulldoze again if I want to. I'm gonna get Hammer Arm. Because if that is the case, then all hell has broken loose. Hammer Arm is decent in its abilities. So, what kind of other moves do I have on Machoke? I don't think I have too much in the way of moves. So, it doesn't look like I get to teach you anything. Arcanine? I'm really contemplating what I want to do with Arcanine. Because if I teach it Burnout, then I lose my typing. So I become typeless, if I recall. Oh yeah, and his critical hit ratio is quite good with that attack. But Flamethrower isn't bad to use. In fact, I think technically it's almost the same power as whatchamacallit. When you look at the stats purely and then the attack power. Fire Fang is just slightly better than Flamethrower normally. But of course, if I use Burn Up, I lose my typing temporarily and don't have same type attack bonus on fire types. But I wouldn't have same type attack bonus on anything. I wonder, would Flash Fire reignite me and give me fire type? Please tell me that is a hidden. That would be interesting if that was a hidden ability of Flash Fire. Is if I get attacked with a fire type move, do I reignite and become fire type again? That would be cool. That would be a cool sub thing. You know what? You know what? That sounds dangerous. And I've never used a move like this, where it actually gets rid of your typing. But I did look it up, and if I recall, you become typeless instead of becoming a normal type. You become typeless. As long as you don't have a second type, you will become typeless and everything will be neutral to you. But nothing would be super effective against you unless they turned you back into a type. Any type. I believe it turns to typeless. At least in this game. I don't know if they've changed that. If there was a different thing. I don't even remember when Burn Up was made. Was Burn Up because of Colossal? Burn Up could be because of Colossal. I could see that being Colossal's like super move. And then it would just become pure rock type. That makes sense. I think Colossal can learn Burn Up. I think who can learn it? I think Blaziken can also learn Burn Up. I'm not sure. That would be cool though. Oh, I guess. Shit. Sorry. Excuse my foul language. But I did just spoil a Pokemon we can get in this game. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have. You didn't hear that. You did not hear that. I don't know what you're talking. You did not hear a single thing. Wipe it from your memory. Or better yet, since you don't watch these in order most of the time, you just watch random videos of mine. I would say, I don't know. What I do know is that we need to move on and keep going through Route 9. So let's just casually stutter and make our way across the sea once again. Over here. Hello, swimmer dude. Hello, normal Jim. Hi, swimmer dude. That's awkward. Well, great. Now I gotta fight you. Cool. Wishy-Washy is a very interesting Pokemon. I think we've seen it before, maybe, in, whatchamacallit, in, the Max Raid battle. Wishy-Washy is a Pokemon that temporarily, for, I think, is it 4 turns? They transform into this mode, which is the school mode. I don't know exactly what happens with Wishy-Washy. I haven't used Wishy-Washy. But it is a very interesting concept where it, becomes a school of fish. I don't know if it becomes more powerful. It probably does. I could see it having a bit more defense, to be honest, when it becomes that form. Because also, that form can go away. I believe it's up for like a certain number of turns. And then I think for one turn, it isn't in the school of fish. I'm not sure. But I believe it can get out of that. Anywho, Whale Lord is a big-ass whale. You know the awkward part? These are sized down, so we don't know the actual size of Werelord right now. Be warned. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah. More importantly, I actually have to end this episode here. I'm very sorry that we messed around a little bit, but this area is kind of big. I'm not surprised it took me a lot more time than I expected to go through. Also, I talked a lot about stuff just because it was relevant to like what happened recently with I'm having issues with certain things. But more importantly, almost. If you like this video, you can like down below, you can comment. It's entirely up to you. Yes, I know I'm doing the typical YouTuber spiel, but at least I'm not doing it like in the middle of actual gameplay. I'm doing it at the end, not at the beginning. So like you aren't immediately dealt with like the typical YouTuber spiel. I mean, yeah, I do start the videos and end the videos like a typical like Let's Player. But yeah, next time we will continue on through Route 9. Alrighty then. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.